What's going on, guys? It's your boy Black AK back at you again with another video. So today we're talking about my e-brake. My e-brake is finally here. I've been waiting for like a month to receive that unit. It's finally here, and I didn't buy just any e-brake on Amazon. I was making sure to buy like the best one on Amazon, and this particular unit cost $95. It's the most expensive Amazon e-brake on the website. It has almost 200 reviews. A lot of people are just praising it and giving it like 5 stars. I believe another seller have sold almost 1,000 units. So many 5 stars on this unit. But I didn't want to make a review instantly. I had the unit for like a week now, and I've been abusing the living hell out of it. I was trying to make sure to expose some of the flaws with this unit. I didn't want to make a like first impression like other YouTubers and stuff like that. They just plug it, it's brand new, they use it and it's working fine, and they said it's good. No, I wanted to make sure that this thing will face some serious amount of abuse, then I'll make the review. Okay, so first thing first, let's start up with the cons. Now, I would love to start with the pros, but there is none, unfortunately. Well, now you have a handbrake at least. That's the only pro this thing has. Now, let's start talking about the cons. First of all, it's really expensive, and that's pretty much the main reason why you want to buy a handbrake in the first place. You want to buy something cheap, and the reason why this thing is skyrocketed in price because of the high demand. People love this thing and they just buying it like madmans, and it's not really worth it. It used to be like 65 bucks, now it's 95 bucks. It's really high price, high overly priced. Like with this price you can get a much better options on AliExpress, and I will show you some examples. Like some e-brakes are ridiculously cheap right now, especially on Christmas, at the time that I'm recording this video. I've saw some like really crazy deals on AliExpress. Like you have 16 bucks, another 16 bucks here handbrake, you have 30 bucks handbrake, which is really good as well. You have 47, and also you have 126 if you want to go full on like really premium product. You have buttons on the side. This thing, it looks built like a tank, and a lot of good reviews about the AliExpress handbrakes. Okay, so con number 2, it's the mounting system. I bought the unit with mounting system for the table, and it was super far from me and super close to my monitor. Every time I pull the handbrake, I have to reach for it. It's kind of annoying. What really like annoyed me about this mounting system, it's the fact that it's getting really close to my monitor. Every time I pull it, I feel like it's gonna snap back and just, you know, slam my $500 monitor. I don't want to do that. So I was really like nervous every time I pull the handbrake. At some point I pulled my monitor all the way back and I was drifting like on 2-inch monitor, right? That's how nervous I was because of this handbrake. So yeah, mounting system, not the best idea, but I wish if they did something different with it. Okay, so let's talk about con number 3. The handle, it's not comfy. It's not comfortable at all. After like, if you pull it like once or twice when you just get it out from the box, you feel like it's okay, but once you start using it, well, for like good week, you start to realize how badly designed this handle is. It's not comfortable at all. There are a lot of videos just people complain about the handle and they want to replace it. So I tried to replace it, but I was like, nah. So I just decided to wear gloves, driving gloves, just so I don't have to worry about it. So yeah, handle, it's not the best. Okay, so now let's talk about con number 4, which is the biggest con in my personal opinion. I feel like this has to be one of the worst, if not the worst. It's on the top of the list, 100%. I can ignore everything else, but this one I cannot ignore. The noise. Oh my god, this thing, it's so noisy. It made so much noise. I literally had to stop drifting for a couple of days because of it. As you know, I don't really have much time to drift. I have like only I can drift middle of the night, like 10, 11, super late at night. Because of that handbrake, feel like I didn't get any complaints yet, but I feel like it's so noisy that people are actually getting annoyed by my handbrake. I'm gonna give you an example of the audio. Okay, so this noise is unbearable, as you can see, so I'm gonna only like make you listen to it only once or twice. Even though I have my earbuds in my ear, I can still hear the noise as I'm drifting. It's so bad, man. So I spent like about 2 to 3 days thinking about like how to fix it. The first thing that came out in my mind, obviously WD-40, but it's also very risky. That's why I was like hesitant to do it. So I was like, you know what, F it, I don't care. If that's gonna fix it, I'm just gonna do it for the video. So I sprayed WD-40 and it definitely made it work. Listen to the difference.
As you can see,
it's so much better. It's like night and day. Now I'm gonna show you a clip where you can spray the WD-40 without ruining your unit. Okay, so I'm gonna explain to you how to spray the WD-40. So you see these 3 bolts, you have 1, 2, 3. You wanna like hold the brake all the way to the back until this bolt come out like a bit further, like all the way out. That bolt you wanna spray like all over. And then here's the tricky part, because you're gonna have to deal with the motherboard inside, right? So you wanna, as soon as you pull the e-brake, the red hook will fall down, and then you need to spray on the railing. I think I have a pic. You see this here, you have this railing where this bolt is moving. You want to spray WD-40 here from the bottom and from the top, so you have to flip it and spray WD-40 here. So I recommend for you don't use the e-brake for like 1 day. Just let it sit somewhere, or maybe use hair dryer, let it dry just to make sure, and then use it. It's very risky. It could possibly like kill your unit, so yeah, you need to be careful. Thankfully it didn't really break my unit, so I guess I'm lucky with that. Okay, con number 5, the cable. Because of that cable, the cable is so short.
That's what she said.
I literally have to adjust my entire desk, adjust my entire like setup, just to make sure I have enough you know, a cable to, without it getting stressed. It's so bad. They really need to give it a bit more. I would say maybe like another 20 centimeters. That will be great. But yeah, the short cable is definitely not. It's definitely not an ideal, especially if you have like your own sim rig and you probably put your PC way far away from you. Okay, so as a conclusion this video, I say this handbrake at 60 bucks, it's good, because you know, at least you can ignore some of these cons because it's so cheap, right? But for 95 bucks, I would say look on AliExpress, look on different websites. You will find much better options that are built way better for the same price. 95 bucks, you can get so many better options. Personally, I will definitely use this handbrake. That's the only handbrake I have right now, so I'm gonna use it, and you bet you I will abuse it, and I will keep you posted when this handbrake is gonna give up on me. I'm gonna keep using it in my recording, and maybe sometimes as I'm streaming. Sometimes I do stream on Twitch, so we'll make sure that this thing will see as much amount of abuse as possible, and then I will tell you when this handbrake finally gave up on me and it's completely dead. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Stay away from this product. Hope you guys learned something or two from this video. Consider leaving a like if you enjoyed, leave a dislike if you didn't, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.